안녕하세요. 제가 잘못했는데 그냥 이 비디오를 이미 한번 했고 그냥 없어졌는데요. 제가 아직 이런 스마트폰 잘 사용하지 못하나 봐요. 자, 앞으로 이런 비디오 함으로써 제 스마트폰을 좀 더 잘 사용할 수 있으면 좋겠네요. So I already did all these videos one time, but because I'm not too good with the smartphone and I wasn't paying attention, I actually deleted all my videos that I did today. But anyhow, enough of the complaining. Today, I actually wanted to go over those two verbs to start with. The gada, to go, and oda, to come. Gada, go, oda, come. Okay, so let me give you the tenses for the gada verb. It is kayo is present tense, 갔어요 past tense, and 가겠어요 future tense. Obviously, the 갔어요 and 가겠어요 are the two that you're going to use the most. In most, even in English, most of what we use is actually the future and the past. We don't spend too much time in the present, it seems. It's always something that you did or something that you're going to do. It's somewhere you went or somewhere you're going to go or you want to go. So most things are future and past. the the 가요 would be like 저는 미국에 가요. I go to America. But you'd use that if you were talking to someone and they're like, "Oh, what are you doing right now?" kind of a thing. And you say, "Oh, 제 학교 가요. I'm going to the school." It's kind of used in a sense like ing. It means to go if you translate it directly over, which there is a form for ing, but I don't really hear it used a whole bunch, which is go ita. So you conjugate the verb, take off the da, and you put ka, go ita. I am going. But most of the time they just say kayo. If in place of the go ita for the ing, anything that you can say it quicker and easier seems to be the key, not just in Korean, but in any language to speak it conversationally. Past tense, 갔어요. 저 미국에 갔어요. What did you do during your break? 미국에 갔어요. I went to America. And we'll get into that a little bit more because we're going to go over the verb or the sentence structure. I'm sorry, the sentence structure some today. And then future tense, 가겠어요. I will go. I will go. 내일 아침에 학교에 가겠어요. Tomorrow I will go to the school. Or you just 학교 가겠어요. I will go to the school. So that is the three tenses again. 가요, present. 갔어요, past. 가겠어요, future. Okay, the next verb that I wanted to hit on, and I've given you guys a heads up with these, so hopefully you've been able to translate them yourself if you're motivated, like you're going to have to be if you really want to learn this language. The next verb is 오다, which is to come. So 오다, present tense, is 와요. 와요. And I'll put these up here so that you don't have to guess by my poor pronunciation. But 와요, present tense. 왔어요 is past tense. 왔어요, past tense. And 오겠어요, future tense. 와요, 왔어요, and 오겠어요. And again, future and past are the two that you're going to use the most. 어디에서 왔어요? Where did you come from? Where are you from? 미국에서 왔어요. I came from America. 오겠어요? I imagine there's times you say I will come from, but that's a little bit odd too. So if you can master the 왔어요, as in the past tense, I came, that's the one that you're going to use the most. I came from the school. I came from the party. I came from America. I came from Canada. I came from Africa. Wherever it is you're from. 어느 나라에서 왔어요? A lot of people ask you, what country did you come from? So you can state your country. 에서 왔어요. Okay. So 뭐뭐뭐에서 왔어요. From Canada에서 왔어요. 미국에서 왔어요. Most of the time you can just say 미국 or Canada or Africa, and you're fine on any of those. So anyhow, again, while present, 왔어요, past, 오겠어요, future. Okay, I apologize if you get motion sick doing this. I'm just kind of holding my phone. I don't have a stand or anything. But let's go over the sentence structure a little bit. And I actually took a picture of a whiteboard so that I didn't have to spend so much time editing in the writing. And I'll put that picture in there so that you can look at that and you can put together your sentence structures as you see fit. There are some endings that you put on the subject, the object, adjectives, and things like that. And I will get into those and probably in the next video that will kind of help you. If you can use those, it tells them no matter where you put it in the sentence, if you mistakenly put like the subject in place of the object, let's say. But if you have this correct marker, sometimes it helps them better understand what you're saying, because it has the subject marker or the object marker or adjective ending and stuff like that on it. But anyways, if we just go with this basic sentence structure, it's actually the same as English, and that is subject, verb. Okay, I would say I go, but let's go with I went, because you don't really say I go very often. In Korean you can, but just something that you can associate with better is I went. So I, there's a couple ways to say it. 내가 is a very comfortable one. 내가 갔어요. I went. 나는 갔어요. 저는 갔어요. 제가 갔어요. They're all the same thing. Most of the time, if it's already understood that you're the one that did it, then you can just say, 예, 갔어요. Yeah, went. But they know it's I. It's implied. You don't have to say the 내가 or the 제가 or the 저는. The difference between the 저는 and the 제가 is that those are kind of higher, more polite forms. 나는 and 내가 are more the middle forms. So, 내가 갔어요. Sounds like I have an angry child. Okay, now that I've handled the crisis in the next room, let's go on to the next one, which is where it starts to change in comparison to the English sentence structure. And it turns into subject, object, verb. So we have subject, object, verb. So an example for that is the subject. Let's say it's I again, and then the object. You can change it either an object or a place. Either way, it's the same. I'm actually going to use a place, so we'll say it's subject, place, verb, but it gives you the same idea. Subject, 내가, object, 미국, and then you'd have to say 미국에 or 미국에서. It depends on 미국에. The A means to, eso means from. So if I went to 미국, America, 내가 미국에 갔어요. I, America to, went. I, America to, went. Okay? So 내가 미국에 갔어요. I went to America is how it actually translate over. But anyways, it's backwards in a sense. You could also say 내가 미국에서 왔어요. I came from America. And obviously, if you're from a different country, all you have to do is take out 미국 and put in the word that's whatever your country is. Canada, whatever, Africa, 독일, just whatever it is, put in that country, and that's where you're from. So that would be the next basic sentence structure. If I actually did one where it was subject, object, verb, then I could use the let's use. I'm trying to think of one that you know that I've taught you, the verb that I've taught you. But let's just say I like something. To like is 좋아하다, which that's a good one for you to learn on your own. We'll probably hit it at some point. 좋아하다. 저는 강아지를 좋아해요. Or 내가 강아지를 좋아해요. 다를 is the object marker that I was telling you about. And the actual ga, or the on the 내가, the ga, or the 저는, the nun, that would be the subject marker. But again, just 내가 강아지를 좋아해요. I like puppies. You know, just as an example. So that would be the next sentence structure, the next more complex one, that in the order I put it in anyways. Okay, the last one that I want to go over with you guys, and the picture that I'm going to put on here, it's going to have one more underneath, but that one's pretty complex, and I think we kind of need to work into it a little further. It's fairly difficult to explain, especially for someone with my mental capacity, but it's probably just going to be more confusing than helpful. If you can grasp these first ones that I'm giving you, then that in itself is going to boost your speaking capability immensely if you're not already really good and wasting your time watching these videos. So this one is subject, adjective, object, verb. Okay, subject, adjective, object, verb. Or it could be place as well, you know, a place in place of the object. So it'd be like 내가 subject, 아름다운, beautiful, 미국에서, America from, 왔어요, came. 내가 아름다운 미국에서 왔어요. I came from beautiful America. As another example, I used the 좋아하다 verb in the last example. So I could say 내가 subject, let's say 귀여운, cute, 강아지를, puppies, 좋아해요. Okay. So there, I mean, you can just do so many different. Cute, 귀엽다 is a very difficult verb to pronounce, so don't quote me on that one too hard. They understand it when I say it, but when you turn it into an adjective, it's 귀여운, but the pronunciation is really difficult on that one. And so if I used one that's a little easier, let's say happy children. So 저는, or 내가, subject, 행복한, happy, 자녀를, children, 좋아해요. I like happy children. Okay? So, anyways, that's the three that we're going to go with at this point in time. If you have any questions, I'm not sure if you can leave messages because mine is just a YouTube channel. It's not anything professional. You can find me on Facebook through Messenger. If you have questions, the name is the same as it is on my YouTube account, just Lucas Larson. If you can find a way to contact me through there, that would be fine as well. If you're looking at this on Masan or Changwon expat groups, then you can easily find me. So anyhow, I hope this video helps you out. We'll be getting into some harder stuff here in the next one, or kind of tweaking our skills, I guess I should say. So thanks for watching. Have a good one.